guys, it's Near25 here, and welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft adventure. So in the last episode, we went down to go make ourselves another room in our Republic base here, and we got the groundworks for a barracks area. Potentially might make another barracks in a different place as well. You know, because, like, you know, we want to have a lot of space for our troops. You know, we got a lot of troops in the base, right? I still can't figure out this freaking door crap. As you can see, I dug some more space out because I've been trying to mess around with it and get it figured out. I tried looking up some stuff about it online, but it was not working. Or at least, you know, what I looked up wasn't working. So I'll maybe try looking at a tutorial video later. But yeah, today we're going to be getting another room set up. So I think we'll probably do like a medical bay next, right? Because, like, we gotta have a place for the troopers to go if they're ever wounded, right? So that's gonna be next on the agenda. Also, as you can see, I took down the failed Republic wall. I guess we could put the medical bay in here. Oh wait, I think I gotta go. Do I gotta go one up higher? Yeah, I do. Silly Aiden, you don't know how to count. Oh, they're playing my favorite song. I just realized that. I'm so happy. I genuinely love this song though, for real. But I hope everybody's having a good day today though. I haven't said that in a while on my videos, like on any of my videos for that matter, have I? Now that I just said that, like, it seemed foreign to me saying that, because I feel like I haven't said that in a long time. That's so terrible of me. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day today, though. Today is Saturday. Oh my goodness, excuse me, guys. But so I hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. Good start to their weekend. Had a good week and all that jazz. I need to get back to asking you guys, or, you know, or telling you guys that. I can't believe I haven't been doing that lately. I'm sorry, guys. But, alright, let's see. How much further back do I want to go? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That probably is good enough. We could probably go back one more and then start going outwards. I feel like the medical bay needs to be decent size as well, so maybe we'll do another like 6v8, 6x8 like we did for the barracks. So that's gotta, I feel like that's gotta be a pretty decent sized room, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and we'll go 6 out this way. I'm trying to think of other stuff though to make for our Republic base here, like, because obviously we're gonna need a command center, right? Of course. At some point in time. I gotta decide where I want to put that though. I was thinking it'd be really freaking cool to put the command center up there. Wait a minute. Why is this? I did do it 1 too wide. Damn it. I knew something didn't look right. putting this wall in now. Ah, now that's 7 across. Okay, fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal. Just a minor mess up. Leave it to Aiden, not knowing how to count. Okay, we're good. We're good. We still got the 8 there, though, so at least. Alright. Oh, that distracted me so much. I forgot to show you guys where I was originally planning on putting the damn thing. Right up there, over there where the bridge was, I thought about making the command center there, perhaps. Even though, like, all the sand and stuff is there, but I thought it'd be pretty cool. But then I remembered there's that water cave inside of there, like, right in there, like, all up in there. So I'm like, yeah, that probably wouldn't be good to have a command center where there's a bunch of water, right? That just doesn't sound like a good plan. So I'm going to have to decide where we want to put the command center still, but we definitely need to have one at least, right? Because, I mean, like, how can you have a base without a command center, right? We got to be able to track the separatist movements, right? So we'll find a place for that, and then we'll build that eventually. I gotta think, though, how I want to do, like, the screens and whatnot. Like, I don't know if we just use colored glass and then just kind of call it a day. Like glass panes. Obviously, it'd have to be glass panes, but like, I don't know if we just use colored glass panes and then call it a day. That might look pretty cool, though, if we get like the right... like, I don't know what the stained glass different colors like actually look like, but if we can get like the right shade of like green and the right shade of blue and even the right shade of red, that might look pretty freaking cool. Like, like making like a big monitor and stuff like that, or a couple, I should say, a couple big monitors. I feel like the command center is gonna have to be the biggest room that we make, so that might maybe be like a 10 by 10 or like a 12 by 10 or 10 by 12, whatever. I feel like that. Damn it. I feel like the command center is gonna have to definitely be the biggest room out of the whole base. But I feel like maybe we make another barracks as well, somewhere. Just because, you know, like, we probably can't fit a whole squadron in one barrack. Oh. Just because we probably, you know, can't fit a whole squadron into one barracks, right? So it does kind of make sense, you know, to have multiple barracks, right? I should say a whole battalion. Obviously, a squadron could fit into one barracks, but a whole battalion probably not so much. Alrighty, let's make us some more pickaxes. That's not the right thing. Alright, I guess I probably should start smelting some more iron, huh? Okay, good, I do got coal left. Perfection. Actually, do I have more iron or raw iron than that? Because I might as well just cook all of it now, right? There'd be no reason not to. Yeah, that's what I thought. Where? Okay, I lost it. I was like, wait, where did it go? I'm thinking maybe like somewhere in that wall there we make the command center. But, like, if that... I can't remember from lighting up over there if that actually is a cave over there or not. Because that might impede that just a little bit, that idea. But that's where I'm thinking of making the command center. Because that's, like, a pretty big area over there. So we'd have a lot of space to use. I also kind of want to build, like, a watchtower. Like, maybe, like, we build, like, a watchtower on every corner of, like... the open hole that we got here. so that we could have, you know, like some sentries out there or whatever. So like in case any hostiles try to infiltrate our base or try to, you know, attack us or whatever, you know, we'll have the sentries there to see them, to, you know, sound the alarm to the rest of the base and everything, to of the oncoming, you know, separatist assault, you know. I think that'd be really freaking cool. I think this is going to be an awesome freaking base camp, guys. Even though I suck at building and, like, my designs are so simple and basic. But, like, I think it's going to be really freaking sick that we're making, like... I really like the fact that we're making a clone trooper base. Like, I genuinely would have loved to have a Venator. And to be fair, I probably would have ended up doing both if I was, like, confident enough and, like... not super overwhelmed with looking at building the Venator and doing all the math for building the Venator. Excuse me, oh my goodness. It probably would have been really cool to do both, and I probably still would have built the base. Like, we could have just said that, like, you know, it was landing, you know, on top, like, just above the base, and, like, the base is a little bit lower to the ground, or whatever the fuck the case we wanted to say was. But, like, I still think it's going to be super, super freaking cool that we're making a clone trooper base. I love that. Because as I said before, like, and those of you that have been watching the channel for a long time, you guys know I love Star Wars just in general. Hence why I have a clone trooper skin. And I love the clones. Again, hence why I have a clone trooper skin. And Phase 1 clones is my favorite clones. Again, hence why I have a Phase 1 clone trooper skin. So... really freaking lit. Alright. Oh, I misplaced that one. And it's actually kind of nice that we're digging out diorite here, because then I can kind of like replenish my diorite supply before I have to go mining for although to be fair, I low-key might just dig out, like, all of this big vein of diorite right here, right now. Because it's all going to get covered up by floors and wall anyway, so it's like, it's not going to be seen. So if it's all wide open, it doesn't necessarily matter. You know? And this will give me a good amount of diorite to finish working around the base and everything. By the way, if I didn't mention it, which is a good chance that I didn't, we're building the medical bay right now. This is the next area that we're doing. Which maybe I should make the medical bay a little bit bigger too, because it's going to need, you know, like a lot of beds and stuff in it to have the clones, like, you know, for them to lay in if they are there for medical reasons. So I might need to actually make this room a touch bigger, perhaps. Wow, this is a huge vein of diorite. Oh my gosh, it's still going. And as soon as I say, oh my gosh, it's still going, it just ends. Like, okay, that's cool. But that's fine, though. I mean, obviously, we still got that whole other side and more down. Yeah, something tells me I'm not going to have to worry about diorite anymore. For the rest of this base. Or probably for the rest of this series. I probably should just do this off screen, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. Yes, you definitely should, Aiden. But we can work on we can finish working on the floor and the walls and stuff like that. Yeah, maybe I should make it a little bit longer. Or maybe like it's good, like the width that it is. I probably just need to make it longer, like lengthwise. So maybe I make it like well, I guess technically this isn't a 6, this is a 12. Maybe I make it a 12 by 10. Mayhaps. Or a 12 by, because it's a 12 by 8 right now. and it looks very, very small. So maybe I make it a 12 by 12. Which maybe I'll do that with the barracks too. But I said I'm going to make another barracks, so I think another 12 by 8 barracks will probably be good enough. I'd say two 12 by 8 barracks probably would be good. To serve our purposes. I'll need to make some red concrete to do like the accents for the, you know, for the walls in here to show that it's the medical bay. Because, you know, that I can do because it's just going to be a plus sign, obviously, right? So that one will be nice and easy compared to the freaking Galactic Republic symbol that's a circle. I'm still so upset by that though, because I so wanted that to be a thing, like scattered all around the base, because like obviously that would make sense that there would be Republic emblems all around the base. So I'm so absolutely upset that that's not a thing. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess, at the end of the day. Oh, I didn't even jump. Oh, frick. Oh, I didn't even jump again. Oh, maybe am I hitting my head? Is that what the problem is? Oh, I didn't jump. Oh yeah, no, okay, I'm hitting my head on this block. That's what the problem is. And apparently on that block too. There we go. It only took you 17 tries, Aiden. Good job. But yeah, I can't really think of any other things to put in here, like as far as like different, like any more rooms are concerned. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause obviously we got, well, like I said, we're gonna build another barracks. Bing, bang, boom, and then we're gonna do a command center, obviously for sure, and then also, you know, guard towers, right? So we got those taken care of. I mean, not taken care of. As far as planning them, we got it taken care of. So, but we got like that thought out, of course, right? But like, I don't know. And we have the storage room. I would say we could build an armory, but like, I just feel like that wouldn't really make much sense, since obviously, you know, we don't have blasters in this game, right? Because I mean, I guess it could put. Can you put bows on armor stands? Like, maybe I put crossbow. Oh, I should have kept all my crossbows. That would have been fire. Damn. Why am I just now? I've gotten rid of. Oh, I guess it wouldn't be a big deal to freaking go. Because I mean, there's a pillager outpost literally just right over there. So I could just go raid that and get a bunch of crossbows for an armory. That'd be kind of fire though, wouldn't it? I think it would be. Cause like, you know, technically like the with the line coming down the middle of the helmet, right? It's sort of, you can argue that it's a clone trooper helmet, right? I mean, it's a stretch. It's a huge stretch. But you can argue, right? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry guys. I mentioned it during my Mystery Dungeon video, but I haven't mentioned it yet in this video, but like, I'm like super tired today. I woke up at like 7 a.m. and I didn't go to bed till like 2. So yeah, I'm really freaking tired. But I will Persh. I was gonna say persevere, but that turned into Persh. But yes, I will persevere, and we will get this done. Because, I mean, I'm still feeling good, though. I am tired as all get out, but I am feeling pretty good. So it's Gucci. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. Which, speaking of our Mystery Dungeon series, spoiler alert, but no spoiler alert, we did end our series officially today. We are done now. Kind of sad, but also really cool at the same time. And so I've decided that in the meantime of getting Coliseum done, as far as, you know, all of our grinding is concerned for, let's see, how does this look? Is this big enough now? Yeah, I think that does probably look a lot better. As far as finally being able to finish that series is concerned, then we'll be starting to stream the Recruit 'em All for Mystery Dungeon, for Red Rescue Team on the Twitch. So we're basically gonna flip-flop them, even though it was, in my head, it was gonna be a perfect flip-flop. Like, you know, once one game for streaming ended and the other ended recording, they'd switch, and then the one would then become getting recorded again, and the other one would start to get streamed. But, you know, I'd have to actually stream for that, and we all know how that goes. So, here we are. But, nonetheless, yeah, that still looks kind of small, though, eh? Maybe I go 2 more back. We'll do 12 by 12. Yeah, that looks better. Definitely. But I think, so in the meantime, with that being said, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump onto the Classic Collection, and I'm going to do the Battlefront campaigns. So obviously we'll start with Battlefront 1, we'll do the Clone Wars campaign, and then we'll do the Galactic Civil War campaign, and then we'll jump on to, once we clear that, we'll jump on to Battlefront 2, and we'll do the Battlefront 2 campaign also. Which should be pretty cool. I will say, though, like, I'm half tempted to make a new account. Or, well, not a new account, a new profile on Battlefront 2 for when we do the campaign, because I have the Award Blaster Rifle, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the Award Blaster Rifle. I don't like that it's a 3-round burst. It's strong as all get out, don't get me wrong. Like, you pretty much, like, if you're decently accurate with with your aiming, you can pretty much one burst like everybody. But at the same time, you got to be accurate with your shots. You can't, because, like, you know, if you miss a burst, you then got to wait for the second burst to go, cuz you know, it's a 3-round burst. It's not semi-auto anymore. You know what I mean? So it's like, bruh. So, I don't know. I don't really like it. But at the same time, I'll have War Hero and the other two that give you, like, that extra bonuses all maxed out as well. So it's like, on my main profile. So it's like, that would be kind of nice for the campaign, but it's like, I really don't want this freaking award rifle. So I don't know. I'll have to decide what I want to do with that when the time comes, when we get to Battlefront 2. But at least for Battlefront 1, obviously we don't got to worry about that. And Battlefront 1 campaign isn't necessarily a campaign either. It's just kind of, you're playing through the events of the movies. This is for those of you that don't know, that never played the OG Battlefronts. And, you know, didn't get the Classic Collection either when it came out. But it is kind of cool. You do get to play as both factions during each campaign, or each era's campaign, which is kind of cool. Like, when it's in the Clone Wars campaign, when it's still during the beginning times, like during what would be Episode 1's events, the Phantom Menace's events. You know, like where the Trade Federation is invading Naboo and everything, you actually get to play as the droids, as the Separatists, invading Naboo, basically. And another cool thing about that is because obviously back then, you know, the super battle droids weren't a thing. They weren't made yet. And so you actually get to play as, like, their primary infantry unit is actually a B1 battle droid, that's pretty cool to me. I'll fill the floor in later because I do want to mine up all that diorite. Alright, so the question will be is, where do I put the beds? I think in here we probably should actually put beds down compared to the barracks guy, because I just think in the barracks it would look, because you know they won't be floating in here, right? They'll be regular beds. So, but it's like the question would be is how far space do they want? Like, should I put them? And I wonder if I should put like monitors, like, you know, like in between each bed, or not in between, but I guess next to each bed, to kind of be like, you know, obviously the monitors, right? To show, like, for vital signs and whatnot, but I don't necessarily know how I would do that either. Because, again, like, you can't really make screens, and I feel like, you know, putting two glass panes next to each other would look kind of weird. Because they technically would look like 1.5 sort of blocks long or whatever. And obviously one of them together just makes like that, or one of them by themselves rather, just makes that little T-shaped thing, and that definitely would look silly. So I don't know how we would do the monitors necessarily, but beds definitely for sure need to get put down, which I need wool for. And knowing me, even though I was killing or I didn't kill any sheep actually, they were already killed by wolves, but even though I found a bunch of wool when we were out traveling the world the other day, I bet you any money I did not keep any of it. But even if I did, though, I think there's probably only enough for one freaking bed anyway, so. Yeah, I mean, I kept 4 pieces, which is actually more than I would have thought that I was going to. And I bet you I didn't keep any string, so I can't make any wool that way either. Yep, of course I didn't. Oh wait, I think I need to get 3 pieces, or three things of dye, because I think, yeah, okay. Well, we can make 1 bed at least. I mean, that's cool. I guess let's fly home really quick and see. Do I have any wool lying around? I don't. Actually, I know for a fact I don't. And I haven't bred my sheep in like forever, so there's that. Although I might have some string at home. Do I have a lot of string at home? I might. So I might actually still run home. Okay, so let's see. So, do I put a bed directly in the corner up against the wall? Or do I space it? Actually, let's see. Let's check this. So, if we do it every other block, not counting the wall. Okay. That works. That works. So yeah, so we won't put them right up against the wall. So we'll go booyah. Alright, so there's 1 bed. Let me run home, and we'll check out our wool supply, or our string supply, whichever it is. Which, speaking of string, hold on, I just heard a spider. Where are you, you little bastard? I hear an Endy Man, too. I mean, there's a bunch of spiders down there. Ah. Ah. Okay. Right. Don't freaking look at the Enderman. Skeleton, go away. Oh, and it's getting to nighttime too. This is bad. Let me get to sleep before that skeleton like actually follows me. All right. So let's head home really quick, like. Let's see, would that be in the... Ah, perfect. Honestly, I mean, I don't even know if I'm gonna need that much. I'll bring it all with me. I really don't think I'm gonna need all that much, but I'll bring it all with me just in case. Because I'll probably only need, what, like, maybe 15 beds? Maybe 20 at most? Right? So, I think we'll be alright. I can dye the bed after, I'm pretty sure. Like 90% sure. I hope I can. Let me get my blue dye out again. I hope you can dye the bed. Yeah, you can. I knew that. I just, you know, being extra. Okay, I need some more wood. How much wool do I got? 10? That can make me 3. Okay, let's go place these down so I can kind of get a rough head. Actually, let me get some food too. But let me get those beds placed down that we made so I can get a rough head count on how many more I'm going to need. I want to say when I measured them out, it's 5 across that wall, which means it'll be 5 across the other wall also. And then I'll be able to put some along the back wall. Oh yeah, I gotta get it lit up in here too. Can't have any creepers blowing up our injured troopers. I'll be getting glowstone for in here though, just the same as the other rooms, like I said. Okay, so... yeah, because I feel like, you know, having them be every other is just fine. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There's 6 there. Okay, so we could go 6 and 6. And then it would be... booyah, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. That don't add up. Well, no, I guess it'd be 4. It'd be 4, because there'd be a bed here. So it'd be 4. So I can get 4 more across the back. Yeah, that's probably good, right? I mean, because God forbid we have more than 20 injured troopers at a time, right? Like, you know, that'd just be bad. But maybe we make, if we decide to, or we need to just fill in some more space, both in the base or in the series, then we'll make you know, we'll make another medical bay. But for now, I think it'll be okay. How it is, you know? Okay, so that made 12 more. That's granite. We can't dye granite, unfortunately. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 more beds. So I need 6 and then 4. So I need 3 more. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Damn it, 1 piece of wool off. And my inventory's full. Frick. Okay. Let me go get these beds placed. Alright, well, actually, let me just do it all at once. Let me get rid of all this extra freaking crap. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So I literally just need to make 1 more bed. Okay. Do I need more wool? Yeah, I need 1 more piece of wool. Let's see. Hold on, sorry guys. I got a text that's somewhat important. Okay. So we'll make the last bed, and then we can go get the... Oh, you know what? I should have grabbed some red dye while I was back home there, so we could set up the plus signs on the medical bay. I probably don't need to be extra and put 1 on all 3 walls, but I'm going to be extra and put 1 on all 3 walls anyway, because, you know, it's me, so of course I will. I hope this doesn't look stupid with the beds just jutting out from the wall, but I think it'll be okay. Yeah, it'll be okay. I was like, why aren't you placing, please? Bed? Perfect. Alright. And obviously it looks awkward with the obviously it looks awkward with the floor not being done as well, but we'll obviously take care of that eventually. Obviously, like, by eventually I mean like off screen, so it'll be like right when this episode's over, basically. Okay. So let's go home, because I know I at least I hope I do. I should have some red dye here. If not, I'm gonna be kind of peeved because I actually don't know. I cleaned out this area basically all over. Oh no! Frick. Okay. Well, that sort of complicates things because I don't know where to go now to get some red dye. Maybe the meadow biome would probably, right? It's got to. There's got to be a lot of red flowers in a meadow biome, right? Got to. It's got to. Oh no, the meadow's only got the blues. Oh, never mind. There we go. I was gonna say crap. The meadow's only got the blue flowers, don't it? But no, we're all good. I think I'm gonna need more than 3 though. I'm definitely gonna need more than 3. Well, maybe not, because I get 8 blocks per die of concrete. So that would be, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. Oh yeah, no, we're good. Cool. La-di-da. All these villagers out in the rain, they're gonna catch a cold. Says me, who's also out in the rain. Okay, so I know I got some gravel. Oh crap, do I have sand left over? I don't think I do. Damn it. Nothing is ever simple. Okay, well I grabbed extra there, so let me just grab 3 more pieces just so that it doesn't mess with my OCD. Okay. So now we'll go Abuya, 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 Abuya. And I definitely didn't even need to grab that much freaking... That's so damn funny that I did that, because I didn't even need to grab that much sand. And now the fun part, we just come right in here. Because that's just, if there are those of you that don't know, that is actually how you make concrete powder. Or make concrete, rather. You turn it in, you make concrete powder, and then you just connect it with water, or touch it with water, and then it'll turn it into the concrete. I probably should put my turtle shell helmet on, actually. That might be a good shout for doing this. And we'll go to sleep too, just so I'm not bothered while I'm doing this. There we are. So much easier. I was like, where's the last one? Alright. So now let's dip down there really quick, and we'll put our plus signs to denote the medical bay. And then it'll be good to wrap up for today. I would think so. And then obviously, like I said, I'll finish off this floor. I'll also finish the floor in there off screen too. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here. Oh, if I can place the blocks the right way. Great job, Aiden. Which means right along here, also on this wall, will be the same thing. Oh, again, if you can figure out how to place blocks, Aiden, that would be great. Perfection. And then I think, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, this actually is perfectly how that's going to work out for me. You love to see that. If I can place blocks the right way. So yeah, like I said, guys, I was going to try to maybe put monitors, like, you know, for vital sign readings and everything next to all the beds, but I just don't think that's going to work out, unfortunately. But we do have our medical, or, you know, the little plus signs to denote the medical bay in there, and we got the walls all put up and everything, which is awesome. And I just got to finish the floor and whatnot, but obviously I'm going to be digging out all of that diorite beneath before I do that, so that I have some more for the other parts of the base. But another part of the base done, which is awesome. I'm going to try to get that redstone taken care of as well off screen. Fingers crossed that doesn't take me 17 million years, but nonetheless, if you guys did enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below. I'd greatly appreciate that, and click that subscribe button if you guys are new. And don't forget to click that little notification bell so you guys do get notified next time videos do go live on the channel. And with that, I will see you guys on my next episode. See you later, guys.